Elson goes wide. It's going to be Elson who has the advantage, and he's going to run all the way to a Penn Relays victory.
Who is that in the white vest streaking through? It's Callum Elson coming through for that second spot. And what about this?
Two loops is 5k, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll just do like 2 miles easy, and then he says this cruise rep at a K, but it'd be terrible weather, but survived it. 800 to a K, just like moderate to tempo, maybe like 520, something like that, just to warm up, because the session volume is not that big, so just a bit of an extension in the warm up, and then should be good to go.
Can you talk through your plans next coming weeks, what you've been up to?
Yeah, so I've had a good kind of 3 months now of sort of 75 miles a week, pretty solid, some good cross races. And then this week coming up, we've got Liverpool Cross, which is the Euro Trials, so ease it off a little bit this week. This is the final workout today. And then depending on the result of that, I'll either, if I make the Euros team for the short course, then go to Turin start of December and race there. If not, then Telford 10k the same weekend. So it's a weird one, training for either a mile cross country or a 10k on the road at the same time, but it's just general fitness right now, so I'm not doing anything really specific at all. And then after that, break for Christmas. Keep running, but have a few weeks where I'm not racing and just chilling out, because it's been probably a month, 2 months now of racing quite a lot, so just want to chill out for a bit, to be honest. But yeah, that's it pretty much. It's nothing too crazy at the moment.
I think a lot of people are interested in your sort of situation, sponsorships. You just come back from the States at college.
Yeah.
How's that all working with SOAR and with etc. The brands, which brands you got on board?
Yeah, so when I came back from America, I was only out there for a year. You're kind of either good enough to get a pro contract or you're left with nothing, kind of thing. And obviously at this point I'm not quite at that level where you're looking to get a brand on board, and a lot of guys that come back from the States with faster times than me are in the same boat. So luckily for me, I work with some really good brands that are willing to kind of help out the sub-elite category. So obviously SOAR, which is if anyone's tried their kit, it's literally couldn't be any better, to be honest. So I have SOAR on board to help me out with my kit and some travel and stuff like that to races, things like that. And then I work with Pure Sport and OTE, which are on the supplements, nutrition, wellness side of things. So it's really good from them, from my perspective, because not only do I actually get the financial support, but just the connections from those brands have unlocked so many other opportunities. So as much as I wish I came back and maybe signed and got a salary to run for someone, it's not realistic right now. So keep working for a year or so and then see what happens, pretty much. But yeah, there's people in worse situations, put it that way.
You're still coached by the same coach you had, right?
Yeah, Nick Aguila, Aguila Performance. He was my coach at college for 6 months while he was there, and then had to move for work reasons. He's based in Miami now, but yeah, still coaches me. I've not really had a reason to change it, to be honest. We've got a great group in Cambridge where we can be flexible, we just adapt the sessions around each other. But Nick's really good he kind of knows me inside out, and I owe it to him really. I progressed so much under him. Literally went from a 425 mile to a 359 in 3 or 4 months with him. So I've got more trust in them than I've got in myself, to be honest. So it makes sense just to keep doing it. Because with the group in Cambridge, a lot of the guys, have full-time jobs, etc. So we always train in the evenings. It's really nice to be back in the light, doing something. As much as it's great to train with them, it's bloody cold and dark when we're training at 7:30 at night.
So you joined Cambridge and Coleridge.
Yeah.
What's that? How did that go down with the guys in North?
Yeah, to be honest, absolutely fine. If anyone knows anything about me, I literally, when I was at uni in the UK, I was just playing football and running a little bit here and there in the summer, winter, stuff like that. And the club I was part of was literally like my local running club, loveliest people in the world, but just limiting on the basis of like guys to train with, like races that I was allowed to enter as part of that club, all that kind of thing. And when I came back from the States, my girlfriend got a job down in Cambridge, so it made sense to move there. I was going to go regardless, and it just so happened that when I looked up Cambridge, we had like some insane runners that are faster than me at most distances, so it's kind of like no better training environment than turning up and not being the best guy at any distance is like a dream scenario, really, because whether we're doing fast stuff in the summer or we're doing, you know, this kind of longer tempo stuff in the winter, you know, I'm chasing people, helping each other out, so no, it's perfect. And I always recommend that people try and do it as like, as much as loyalty and stuff comes in, you see when people go to uni and train like with mates from different clubs that are like really good, that's where they make the best progress. And it's the exact same with the club here. Like if you're in London, you're all right because there's people everywhere to train with, but Cambridge, it's a lot smaller. We're just lucky that we got a high concentration of really good runners, basically. So no, it's good. It's exciting that the team's doing so well. Hopefully we all stay nice and fit into the spring and then get some good cross-country results in road relays. Can't work out if it's warm or cold. Yeah, cheapest colourway as always.
Walk us through some of the saw kit that you're wearing.
Yeah, pretty simple actually. Run shorts, they're slightly longer than the race shorts, but I prefer them for training. Hot weather t-shirt, which don't think it counts as hot weather right now, but this is like, feels like you're not wearing anything. And then these arm sleeves are absolutely unreal. Like I never wore arm sleeves, and I always thought like, oh, who wears arm sleeves? You know what I mean? And then I started wearing them, and I can't take them off. So yeah, pretty decent. And then the stuff I was warming up in, tracksuit and windbreaker, which is like it's pretty like insane when you wear it. It's really weird. Like I can't. Obviously, I'm in a position to say, oh, I love the kit, but when you wear it, you realise it's like the quality's out of this world. So that's pretty good. Yeah, see how it goes. 1200, 3 times 4, 1200, 3 times 4, 1200, 200 jog between everything. Right, full disclaimer to all the Sweat Elite viewers out there. This is not where I normally train. As you can see, we're not in Cambridge. And what we didn't realise, as beautiful as the weather is, that there's a local French school doing what looks like a meaty track workout. So it could be a bit of a sticky one with the 31 second 200s, but we'll see. Right, well let's start before they come. Right, here we go. Right, what do they say in France? Bon voyage. A guy giving some splits in French down there, that's good. No. Yeah, it's not too bad. Pretty cold actually. But good. 30-31 for the twos, and then that was 3:21. So a second off prescribed, but I have to go around a few people. So pretty good. So I got 3-minute rest now, active, and then 2 sets of 3 times 400. The 400 in about 64-65, and then 1200 in about 320 again, 318 if I can squeeze it down a bit, but yeah, nothing too crazy. 64-65. Yep. Set of it and I'm done. So about 66 is here for camp. How many times you got us nicely? 3:22, so a little bit slow, but all good. 3-minute rest. Okay, last set. Nice rep. Just 1200 to come on. Oh my god. Glad that's done. Started to get really windy down there. Oh man. Surprising how much 35 minutes can hurt in the end. So I did, for the 200s, 30-31. Every single 1200 was 322, which I was looking for 320, 318, 320, but by myself and in the wind, 322 is fine. And then all the 400s were between 64 and 65. So hit what I was supposed to pretty much on. Been a while since I've done a workout by myself, normally having the guys at home, so pleased with that. And the best bit is now I get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to chill, bit of jogging, then race. So yeah, tired.
Happy with that?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm really pleased. Doing it by yourself can be hard. I used to always train by myself, but I've kind of got into the comfort zone of training with the boys. So not having people to push you on, and a little bit of wind, I can't really complain. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It's always hard doing the faster stuff when you've not done it for a while. So even like 64 feels like in the summer it'll feel way easier doing 64s. But yeah, good. Feel as fit as I can be. So now job's a good one.